Crazy out game. Crazy out game from Aliyah Boston playing for the Phantom, which they won again, by the way. The Phantom, who we referred to as Team Cancun last year, they are now significantly better than a year ago, despite losing Satu, losing Sabrina, because they got Kelsey Plum in, and Aliyah has been like a revelation. Didn't have a great fourth quarter, in fairness to her, but was unbelievable up to that point. However, if you saw this game today, like Aliyah did chip in with a very, very respectable box score. 21 points, did not shoot the best. She missed a bunch of threes. She had a lot of them open and shot them all short. She shot a lot of the threes short, which is not ideal, but I'm glad she took 6 of them. I'm happy she took 6 of them. Like, Tiffany Hayes, again, very good. Kiki was really good today. Kiki scored the last 2 points to win. Did she? No. She scored the game winner, but I think Kelsey Plum got the basket before that. That being said, you're looking at a situation here where Aliyah, Tiff Hayes, like the whole team had more than 12. Whereas for the vinyl, it was literally just Hamby and Ryan Howard. It was just Hamby, Ryan Howard, like Wheeler had 7. Ray Burrell played. Did she get injured? Not that I can even remember. But not only that, it happened. It happened again. So we are going to. I was trying to think. Are we going to full screen this? Are we going to full screen? I just need to see what way this goes. But no, we're not going to full screen. So we're going to drag this and make it a lot bigger. Hopefully you guys can see it. I was watching the game and heard this, and then shout out Livewire Sports for clipping this and putting it out on Twitter. I was like, I can't even remember what time in the game it was. So basically, this is what happened. Before I'll play the commentary from Lisa Leslie afterwards. So Brittney Griner comes for a rebound, but the previous possession, Brittney Griner and Aliyah Boston kind of locked arms. They locked arms, but Griner just goes for the head. She goes for the head and just is like, you know what? I could not care less about getting the ball. She goes for the eye gouge. Like, this is a cheap shot. And Lisa Leslie's commentary is hilarious. Like, I can't. Oh, do my headphones work? My headphones haven't been working all day. Sorry. Like, I'm back in like a half a setup here. Not only that, like, Lisa Leslie literally said that if that happened to her, she would have punched her. I think some people have said that. So Lisa Leslie said she would have punched someone if they did what Brittney Griner did to Aliyah Boston. Then obviously calling Brittney Griner exactly as she sees it. If it were my face, I would have punched her. Brittney Griner did it on purpose. Aliyah Boston, Brittney Griner going back and forth. Part 250. Like, it is literally a case for these two players where they are absolutely, like, they clearly don't like each other. Like, it is. I don't think there's been a more clear case in the WNBA in recent times of players that just don't like each other. Like, outside of like Caitlin Clark and JC Sheldon or Satu and Dejanay. Like, it's right up there with that. But like, that was a cheap shot. I have to say that was a cheap shot from Brittney Griner, who, in fairness, was scoring, but getting cooked by Aliyah. Aliyah was cooking their whole team. Again, if you look at Aliyah struggled. Struggled last year in Unrivaled. On the year, she is averaging. What's she averaging on the year? The guts of 20? Like, she's had 5 18-plus point games out of 6. So how many is she off averaging 20 a game? So 1, 3, 6, 7, and 5. She's like 19 point something points per game. 19, but basically she may as well be 20 a game, which is, look, that's all you can ask for from Aliyah. You can't expect anything more. Like, in terms of the stats, like, I assume Hamby has brought herself up into the near the top in points. Alicia Gray has actually got herself up to 4th in points per game. But tomorrow obviously is an interesting one, watching Lunar Owls against Breeze. This is a game the Breeze should win. The overall standings, I don't think anyone's better than 5-2, are they? Is there a standings? There we go, standings. Like, yeah, nobody's better than 5-2. Assuming the Breeze beat the Lunar Owls tomorrow, they're going to be 4-2 as well. The Laces are 4-1. They're facing the Hive. They should beat the Hive. Like, the likelihood is that the Laces are going to be 5-1 on the year. And with 6 teams making the playoffs, I doubt anyone other than the Hive and the Lunar Owls miss out. Unless, like, because I think the Vinyl are playing okay. But at the end of the day, look, this is... Aliyah has been really freaking good. Like, there was a stage where she was by 100 miles, like, their best player plus minus wise today in this game. Again, look, I don't know if she ended up there because she did struggle a lot in that fourth quarter. On the game, Aliyah was +9. Yeah. +9 and 9-point win. So she was fair. Even Tip Hayes was +16. Tash Cloud was -1. Wow. Kiki was 0. Okay. It's weird. It's funny. Plus minuses on an individual game basis don't really matter that much. Is Kiki or you found it a really good game? But what we're seeing from Aliyah Boston is we're seeing her not only going toe to toe, I believe we're seeing her win nearly every big on big matchup we're seeing this year. You're looking at her being able to keep up speed wise with Adiara Kahambi. Then you're looking at her being able to keep up size wise with a Brittney Griner. And I do think the extra speed she's got does give her that advantage over centers as well. It's not just a case where the speed is giving her an advantage against power forwards and she's getting beaten. She doesn't look any weaker. She looks equally as strong. She's playing a bit of bully ball. Her post moves, some of them weren't work. Her mid-range shot wasn't falling today. That kind of like short two that she takes, the kind of post jump shotty mid-range hybrid thingy that she shoots, the kind of pop shot, she's very good at it. She was missing them today. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that one, Brittney Griner didn't connect with her eye. That helps. 2, they won the game, and 3, she had 20. So, look, yeah, like, did she... I thought she was all around pretty decent. She had 11 rebounds, only 2 assists. She had a block, even though she'd been averaging a lot of blocks on the season. But yeah, genuinely a really, really good performance here from Aliyah, who is looking better and better and better as Unrivaled's going on. And thankfully, it's the stuff that's going to translate. It is... She's gotten fitter, faster. She's getting somehow looks almost to be getting stronger, which is nearly an impossibility to do while slimming down. And just looks like her footwork is there. Her post game is getting back to the way. Well, it was good at the end of last season, so it doesn't look. It looks way better than it did in Unrivaled a year ago. And she didn't start the season with great post game, and now you've got her as a running threat for Caitlin Clark. Like, come on, who's beating the Fever? Who's beating the Fever? I mean that. Teams aren't going to be able to stack up 4 max contract players in this new CBA. Who's beating the Fever? If we're being completely real, who's beating them? Who's beating them? But anyway, I'll see you guys.